up, you guys? It's your boy Anthony McClain back at you, Black Hand Capital. So in this video, we are going to go over one of the easiest investments you can get in, one of the investments that I suggest Gen Z investors get in if you don't have a lot of money. At the end of the day, this investment cost me about $205 in, all included. That includes taxes, gumballs, the machine, and everything. So a definitely real easy investments to a very easy investment to get in, and as well as for my high school kids, for my Gen Alpha guys, this is definitely a easy investment y'all can do and start to get into that entrepreneurial mindset, you know, while still working. You know, you could still work your, you know, your after school job, your Burger King, your car wash jobs, and, you know, even ask your employer, yo, can I, you know, I got this gumball machine, can I put it here? And then you can be creating passive income. So this will be a setup, this will be where I got it, and this will be how to find vendors for your location. If you would like all of that information, you definitely have to stick till the end, because that's when I will be telling you all of the information you will need to get your gumball machine business all set up. Thank you. Enjoy. Yeah, guys, so if you look here, you know what I mean, just simply trying to open the box, you know, nothing crazy. You know, your handy dandy Gerber. For all of my Army guys who know what that means. You know, it fairly came pretty quick, to be honest with you. Like, I got it in about 4 days, 4 or 5 days. Like, I ordered it on a Thursday. Well, no, I ordered it on a Monday, and it got here on this Friday. So I was super excited, you know, just looking at my order form and just going over everything that that it came with. Like I said, super easily, you know, just looking at all the parts that it came with. That was the actual gumball machine itself. That was all of the gumballs. They came well packaged. One of my main concerns was that it was going to show up all messed up. They were going to show up broken. That was in one of the reviews, but not from this company, not from candymachine.com, and that is the actual stand itself. So I said everything fit nicely in that one little box. So now we're just gonna go into assembling the stand. Like I said, it was super easy. The stand was nothing too hard. Let's go a little bit. So the stand was actually a full steel, which I really liked. It's super sturdy, super heavy. It was actually so heavy that the male guys actually had to come knock on the door and ask me to bring it in from downstairs. So the stand was yeah, like I said, it was super heavy. You know, and like I told y'all before, the initial investment was only $200. Like, you can't beat that. You can't beat that price. Like, you can't really, you know, in my opinion, like I said, stand was self-explanatory. You just screw it in, nothing crazy, nothing, you know, nothing too hard. And honestly, to tell you the truth, every tool, assembling this thing was actually extremely easy. Yes, there are some things I did have to go back and tighten up, but it was still pretty self-explanatory. You know, kind of screw the bottom, and also I had to go back and clean up some things, so it wasn't too hard. Wasn't too hard to put together and set up. All in all, it took about an hour to an hour and a half of work. Just taking a look at the bring some sort. Like I said, just taking a look at the gumballs, putting everything in. too hard. And crazy thing about the bag of gumballs is that they put it in upside down. So actually, if you were to pull the bag up, the gumballs are actually behind. So this is me just testing it, and yes, this is just a test. This is obviously, obviously when, you know, before I really use it, I am going to make sure it is wiped down, cleaned down. I am going to make sure I'm wearing gloves. You know, right now I'm just trying to see if the thing actually works, you know, see if there's any deficiencies. And one of the main important things was making sure that the mechanism worked. Yes, you could, yes, you know, I mean, you could try to turn it, but my main concern was I really wanted to make sure that the mechanism was actually working, and you know, it turned on command. So, you know, just took 1/4. I hope y'all are loving my hair, loving my hairdo. Sure enough, came out. Crazy part about it is I don't even eat gum like that, to be honest with you. I'm not a big gum chewer. Growing up, I was always the one kid that would swallow them. So, number 2. A lot of chewing. Okay. Let's go. Number 3. Let's see. Oh, see the little pop. Boom. Definitely have to take my time on this. This is definitely a lot. I think at this point my jaw actually started to hurt from all the chewing. Yep, definitely when my jaw started to hurt. So yeah, that it worked. You know, and obviously if you don't have a quarter in, it's not gonna work. And then obviously after that, I just pulled it out, and that was pretty much it. That was the setup. It was pretty easy. It only took about an hour of work. So yeah. What's up, guys? As you can see, was not a hard setup at all. There are a few things that I will have to go back and tighten up, but and as well as I'm definitely gonna clean it all out, and put this 25-cent sticker on it that I got from Amazon. So easy investment. It didn't cost me that much. For everything, it cost about $205. Then obviously the next step is that you have to go out in your local area and speak to business owners, and you know, come up with a deal for how you guys are going to progress. Normally what I would do is just ask them at first, can they put it in their, you know, can they do it for free? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't cost them anything. But if need be, then I would do a 20-80 split, you keeping 80 obviously and them keeping 20. Keep in mind, you know, a gumball machine in a really good area could bring in between $60 and $100. In a, you know, small niche city, bring in $30 to $40. Like, in my opinion, still a solid investment. And I definitely plan on picking up more, and I would definitely do a update on my opinions on this. And I would definitely do a 30-day update and show you guys how much I made, and, you know, is it something worth getting into for yourself. But this is definitely, in my opinion, a really recession-proof kind of investment. You know, you can set your gumball machine for 50 to 75 to even $1, but I wanted to keep it small. I wanted to keep it at 25 cents a 25 cents a gumball, you know, and that will entice people to get more, because, you know, who can't spare 25 cents? Super easy investment. And as well as I've already set up connections with a few businesses around in my local area, so we'll definitely be putting this gumball out in a few different locations. And yeah, and as well as one thing you also can do is that you can go to the bank and you can get more quarters, and then you can entice the vendor that you will be putting the gumball machine in. You can ask them, you know, I have more quarters, can I switch these quarters out for you know, dollars, or if y'all are low on quarters, here you go. So that will bring more revenue to your gumball machine. So definitely a very beautiful and easy investment that any of y'all can get in. I definitely suggest you go to candymachines.com and get the Rhino candy machine, the Rhino gumball machine, correction, with the retractable tray in the back. The tray only costed a extra $12. It's definitely worth it. In my opinion, easily able to pull out the quarters at the end of your 30 days or at the end of your collection period, and as well as the gumballs there. I suggest you get the nerd filled gumballs because they taste the best. And keep in mind, you do want to provide the best quality for your consumer. So do not go cheap in that aspect, you know, because that's just gonna keep people coming back for more. So I really hope y'all enjoyed. Please stay tuned for more content. Goodbye. Bye-bye.